Again, before I call the meeting to order, just want to remind everybody in the audience, if you have any comments or discussion, come up to the presenters table here when we call you. I'll call the meeting to order. Jen, you want to take roll call, please?
Commissioner Johnson?
Here.
Commissioner Thill?
Here.
Commissioner Waldner?
Here.
Commissioner Corbin?
Here.
Mayor Denner?
Here. We got the agenda in front of us.
Make a motion, we approve the agenda.
Second.
We got a motion and a second to adopt the agenda. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Nothing under appearance and acknowledgement. Anybody want anything off the consent calendar?
Move to approve the consent calendar.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve the consent calendar. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Seeing nothing under unfinished business, we'll move into new business. Do I have a motion to designate depositories for municipal funds for 2020? Wells Fargo Bank, First Bank and Trust, Great Western Bank, South Dakota Public Funds Investment Trust, and U.S. Bank.
So moved.
Second.
Jen, did you have anything?
I don't. You will see this evening's agenda is full of 2020 New Year housekeeping. Thanks. So pursuant to SDCL 9226, at the first meeting of every year, we must designate depositories for mutual funds. Excuse me, for municipal funds.
Do
They
I
are
have?
listed.
Okay. Do I have any further comments, discussion?
Any changes?
Change from last year, we discussed this earlier this year. First National Bank used to be on this list. That is now that is now U.S. Bank. First National Bank sold out of the bond trustee agency business that they had. So all of our bonds and our payments are now serviced by U.S. Bank. We have been working with them since about October.
Thank you.
Not hearing any more comments, discussion. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Number 2, do I have a motion to designate legal newspaper for 2020, the Madison Daily Leader? So moved.
Second.
Jen, did you have anything on this one?
Again, pursuant to SDCL 9126, we must designate our legal newspaper. Would again be pleased to work with our friends at the Madison Daily Leader.
Further comments, discussion?
There's certain people at the leader that are friends and certain that aren't.
They're all our friends.
Okay.
Not hearing any others. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Number 3, do I have a motion to establish 2020 election date and invite Madison Central School District to participate in the joint election, April 14th?
So moved.
Second.
What's that date we're establishing?
April 14th.
Okay.
The election date.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of when the petitions were coming out. Excuse me. I apologize.
Nope.
I got a motion and a second. Jen?
I have talked to Mitch up at the school. They have got 2 positions that are up for election. 2 school board members that are up for election. We have agreed to hold a joint election, if you so bless, on April 14th. I have the 2020 municipal election calendar in front of me. We will start our publications. We must publish a notice of vacancy twice. We'll start that on January 16th. As I've discussed with several of you, the earliest date to begin petition circulation is January 31st. Watch the website for further information. We always post all of that information on the website, and we link it out to the South Dakota Secretary of State website. He'll be here before we know it.
Super. Any further comment, discussion? Not hearing any. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Number 4, do I have a motion to approve 2020 employee salaries and wages?
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Jen?
This one is pursuant to SDCL 6110. We must approve the salaries at the first meeting of the year and/or within 30 days of that first meeting. The list has been made part of your packet. First payroll of the year was run today with paychecks out on Wednesday.
Any further comment or discussion? Not hearing any. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Public comment?
Nothing tonight?
Nothing tonight. Announcements?
Brief announcement, yes, I handed out, I think everybody has a copy of the ordinances relative to snow removal. Just a request perhaps more than anything else. We had the pre-Thanksgiving snowstorm. We had one snowstorm and then there was a short break and then we had some more. I think it was all one, it was part A and part B of the same storm. One of the things we did notice is that there was a lot of pushing snow into the right-of-ways, streets, alleys, those kind of things. If you read this ordinance, it specifically indicates that we are asking people not to do that. A lot of times it creates a lot more, and this isn't just people throwing their snow with a shovel into the streets. We had a number of, we noted a number of places where significant businesses were pushing snow into the streets, which caused our guys, city workers, city employees, and snow removal, it's that much more they have to pick up. And that is something we really like to avoid. So if people would make arrangements to put their snow on their lawn or make a pile of it in the parking lot that they're moving, I don't know, that's all handled either by the owners and the removers. But it is against ordinance to plug up those streets or the alleys or public sidewalks for that matter by throwing snow into those areas. So a little help would go a long way sometimes with that. It also allows us to get the streets cleaned up quicker. Okay? Any questions or comments about that? I'd be glad to help to do my best to
Can
answer them.
businesses push like snow from the sidewalk?
Good question, Mayor. Usually what we do is we go down, for instance, this last snowstorm, we went down at got to work at about 2 in the morning, pushed it away from the curbs and into the middle, you know, and then that gives the business owners on Main Street the opportunity to go ahead and they have no other choice but to push their snow over the curb and into the street, and then we come back the next morning and repeat that again. So far, that's been the best procedure. So yes, they can.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all.
Any other,
Just a reminder in their request.
any other announcements? Not hearing any. No executive session. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
You have a motion to adjourn and a second. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Thank you.